Hello, writers! It's Mrs. Chimura. Today we are going to take our information and write a biographical essay. Ah! Are you thinking that? Because that's what I'm thinking. What is a biographical essay? That's like college words. Well, we're going to put it in first grade words. A biographical essay is writing that's about a person's life. So that's what we are going to do today. We are going to start our biographical essay. We are going to start our essay by looking at our graphic organizer. So it's very important that you have that with you today. And when you start a biographical essay, the best way to start is to introduce your person and when your person was born. So that's how we're going to start our essay today. Are you ready, writers? Make sure you have your essay paper. Okay, here we go. Okay, writers, I have my biographical essay writing paper, and then I also have my biography notes. I'm going to use my notes to help me with my writing today. The first thing I'm going to do is write a title. My title is going to be the name of my famous person. I want it to be in the middle of my paper. And remember, a title always starts with an uppercase letter. My title is my person's name, Dolly Madison. Both words start with an uppercase letter. Then I'm going to underline my title so that the reader knows that that is the title of my essay. The next thing I'm going to do is use 2 fingers to indent. Remember, indent is just a fancy word for push my writing in. So my first line of my writing should be indented. I am going to use my graphic organizer for when she was born to do my first sentence. So my first sentence is going to be, Dolly Madison was born May 20th, 1768. So I'm going to write that right now. So I have my 2 fingers to indent. I'm starting with an uppercase letter. Dolly Madison, it's her name, and I'm using my organizer so I know it's spelled correctly. What do you notice? Today I did not use green and I did not use pink. On my final draft for my biographical essay, I'm not going to use any colors because if I use my organizer, everything on there is correct, so I do not have to use colors in my final writing. Dolly Madison was born. Make sure you're using your best first grade printing because you only have to write 1 sentence today. Dolly Madison was born on, that looks like an A. I'm going to erase it and make it look like an O. That looks much better. Dolly Madison was born on, I don't have enough room to write here, so I'm going to the second line. I do not have to indent my second line, so I'm going to the edge. I used an uppercase letter for May because that's the name of a month. I'm writing the date, and then I cannot forget my comma. I see it on my organizer. And I know my sentence needs to end with a period. Remember, good writers reread their work, so I'm going to reread mine. Dolly Madison was born on May 20th, 1768. That makes sense. I started with a capital and ended with a period. That's all that I'm doing today, writers. All right, writers, it's your turn. You are going to start writing your biographical essay. Remember, that's just fancy for writing about a famous person. So make sure you have this paper that was sent home with you. I need you to make sure you have a title at the top and in the middle. Make sure you underline your title. And then don't forget you need to indent, use your 2 fingers, and push in your first line of writing. We are not using colors on our biographical essay because we already did that in our organizer. That's why we used an organizer, so that we don't have to do it in our final writing. Doesn't that look like college writing? Oh my goodness. We are going to continue writing our essay this week, and then we will share when we're finished. We'll see you soon, writers.